Right, welcome to the stream everyone. Today we're going to be doing two streams. We're going to start with the Europa League draw and then we're going to do the Cardiff v Fulham game tonight. So the draw starts at 12 o'clock, I think. So we got 29 minutes until the draw. So while we wait, we'll just look at the pots and stuff. There's 12 groups, 4 pots, so one team from each pot will go into a separate group. Let me just get my chart and then we'll just start. Sorry if you can hear a noise in the background, there's nothing I can do about that. I've turned my volume down so you shouldn't be able to hear that as loud as it is. But we got 4 pots. In pot 1 we got Sevilla, Arsenal, Porto, Roma, Man United, Dynamo Kiev, Besiktas, Basel, Sporting Lisbon, CSK Moscow, Wolfsburg and Lazio. How much teams? I think that's 12 teams. Yeah, 12 teams. So one of the teams in pot 1 will go into separate groups. Pot 2 we got PSV, Krasnodar. I don't know, team that Smolov guy used to play for. So Celtic, Copenhagen, Braga, Ghent, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Young Boys, Astana, Ludogorets, Apoel and Frankfurt. So I'm just going to butcher loads of the names in this because I haven't even heard of loads of these teams before. When does it get picked out? The draw starts at 12 o'clock. They shouldn't have... Well, it should start at 12 o'clock. I'm not sure. Welcome to the stream, Harry. Pot 3 though, we got Saint Etienne, Karabag, sorry. Feyenoord, Getafe, Espanyol, Malmo, Partizan, Standard Liège, Wolves, Rennes, Rosenborg, and Istanbul, Basak. Yeah, I don't know, some Turkish team. Let me just turn it a bit higher up. It's quiet because there's a really loud noise in the background, so I have to put it quiet. Otherwise I would put it as loud as I could, but because that I can't. Then in pot 4 we've got AZ, Alkmaar, Victoria, SC, Trabzonspor. I don't even want to bother pronouncing half of them, but we've got a couple of teams like Rangers and stuff. But this English, so most people are now going to be focusing on like the teams. There's 5 teams, so we've got Arsenal, Man U, Wolves, Celtic and Rangers. So those are really the only teams people probably in there unless they're foreign and couldn't speak English. But we will be going through all the other teams that get drawn. Welcome to the stream, Cody. How long we got? 25 minutes, so we'll look at... We've got on here. But it says The draw takes place at 12, which is in 24 minutes. So if it starts then. Got 7 people in it. If you are new to the channel and you want to see live commentaries for loads of English games, I'm going to do Rangers Celtic on Sunday. So if you're a Rangers or Celtic fan and you want to see that, subscribe to the channel. We're 9 subs away from 1,600. Hopefully we can hit that by tonight. I'm just going to go through... the latest what you need to know. Those are all the teams. So we've got 3 teams from Spain, 3 teams from England, 2 from Italy, 3 from Germany, 2 from France, 2 from Russia, 4 from Portugal, 2 from Ukraine, 2 from Belgium, 3 from Turkey, 3 from Netherlands, 2 from Austria, 1 from Denmark, 3 from Switzerland, 1 from Cyprus, 1 from Serbia, 2 from Scotland, 1 from Sweden, 1 from Norway, 1 from, I'm not sure, 1 from Azerbaijan, 1 from Bulgaria, 1 from, I don't even know. There's quite a few teams from different leagues and stuff. I'm 1 year old today. So read how the draw works. So there are 48 teams which are split into 4 pots, 12 in each of the 4 pots. No club can play a club from their own association. So doesn't actually, but teams from the same league can't be in the same group as each other. Teams from Russia and Ukraine can't be in the same group. I'm not sure if there's any other things about that. So we've got 20 minutes now. Should hopefully start at 12, not just wait like 40 minutes until the actual draw starts. Shouldn't do. What they're gonna do, hopefully it's like yesterday, but they just do the draw straight away. They should do pot 1 first, put them in groups, then pot 2, and then pot 3, then pot 4. But 20 minutes now, I'm not sure what to do. Just gonna go on the UEFA thing. Let me just look at the It's the exact same thing. There's the match day things. We got 19th September's match day 1. Then match day 6 be 12th December. th of December is the round of 32 draw, which I'll probably do a stream for. Then 28th February I'll do a stream for the draw probably. It depends when it is and if I'm busy. I'm not sure though. This noise is so annoying. Wish I could just move my setup somewhere else where I wouldn't have to listen to that like 8 hours a day. I need to listen to something, so I could barely hear that noise. It's really annoying me. This is literally all the exact same thing. Alright, here we go. This is where it says it. No team can play a club from their own association based on decisions taken by UEFA. Clubs from Russia and Ukraine must not be joined in the same group. Where's this Gdansk stadium? I want to see if it's even in Europe. It's in Poland, I think. More. No. Is it? I think it's in Poland. Yeah, it's in Poland, right. So at least it's in Europe. So Mkhitaryan would actually be able to play in the Europa League final if Arsenal get there this time. "15 minutes till the draw starts. Hopefully we can get some more people in there. We've got 8 people in here at the moment. If you're in the stream and your team is in Europa League, comment what team you spot and what teams you want to get in the group stage. We'll put up the pots in the bottom right. And we'll put that on there for now. I'm not sure what to do for 14 minutes. Oh, they're doing Europa League Player of the Season awards as well. That's just gonna make it another 10 minutes longer, so they have to do that. I mean, most people know who's gonna win that, and they're not gonna choose Giroud or Jovic for that award. I mean, they might, but I doubt anyone else will. I mean, Giroud might actually win. When does it start? It starts at 12 o'clock, so 13 minutes. Then they'll do the draw, and then we'll find out who the player of the last Europa League was. Not sure what the numbers next to the teams mean. If that's the ones with the most get like put in the higher pots. Let's look at news. Welcome to stream, Will. Right, we've got 10 minutes until the draw starts. I'll keep everyone updated who gets who in the group. I'll write whoever gets put in what group here. So, for example, if Man U get put in Group F, I'll just write Man United there. Wouldn't even let me type them for some reason. So that's what we're gonna do. Can't show the actual thing because copyright. But $10 minutes now until it starts. Not sure what to do for 10 minutes. But we're also doing a stream for Cardiff v Fulham later on today. So if you want to see that, then come to my channel at 7:30. And then you should be able to see that. I'll start it. I'm not sure. If it kicks off at 7:45, I'll start the stream at 7:15. If it starts at 8, I'll start at 7:30. Let me just put it on max quality, see if you can actually read the things. Let me just mute my mic for a bit. Right, so you should be able to see the pots. I just had to turn my quality to 1080 instead of 720, and you can read that fine now. Now I've got 7 minutes till the draw starts. But we got 13 people in it. If you are new to the channel and you want to see more streams, like live commentaries for your club, we're going to be doing loads of Arsenal, Man United, Wolves streams throughout the season. We're also going to be doing Rangers v Celtic on Sunday, so if you want to see that and you're a Rangers or Celtic fan, subscribe to the channel, then you'll easily be able to find that. Welcome to stream, Uganda Knuckles. You say Arsenal, Celtic, Karabag and Espanyol in a group. That'd be a decent group. I don't think they can though. What pot's Espanyol in? No, that can't happen because Karabag and Espanyol are in the same pot. So that won't be a group, unfortunately. If you are a Celtic or Arsenal fan, you want to see that as your group, we won't be able to have that because you need teams from different pots. But we've got 6 minutes now. I'll keep everyone updated who gets who in the draw. So if you don't know how the draw works, so we'll start off with pot 1. Teams will in pot 1 will get taken out of a ball. They'll be put in a group. So for instance, if Arsenal get drawn out first, they'll be put in Group A, and then the next team drawn out will be put in Group B, and then Group C, and then so on. And then they'll do pot 2. They'll pick out a team, for instance, Celtic, and then they'll be put in. They'll take out a ball with a letter in from A to L to decide what group they'll play in. Teams from the same nation as each other can't be put in the same group. So, for example, Arsenal and Wolves can't be drawn in the same group because they're from the same nation. Teams from Russia and Ukraine can also not be drawn in the same nation. So That's pretty much it. They're also gonna announce the player of the Europa League from last year. The nominees for that are Giroud, Hazard, and Jovic. Hazard's probably gonna win, but Giroud and Jovic played very well last year, so they can definitely have a chance of winning it. We'll have to wait and see. Arsenal, Karabakh, Celtic, Frankfurt. Celtic and Frankfurt are in the same pot, so they can't play against each other. So Celtic are in pot 2. Frankfurt are also in pot 2 there. But we have got 3 minutes now until the draw starts. In my opinion, Arsenal shouldn't be allowed in the same group because Mkhitaryan can't play. That was only because he can play in Azerbaijan, and there's only one team from there, isn't there? Have a look. There's one team, Karabakh. Yeah, they can't. They shouldn't be able to be in the same group because of that. Because if Arsenal and Karabakh get put in the same group, then Mkhitaryan won't be able to play the away or home leg, probably. He'd be able to play the home one, but not the away. Same with any other Armenian footballers. Don't know any other ones, but he was like a main one because they were in the Europa League final in Azerbaijan and he couldn't play because he's from Armenia. But the finals in Poland this year, so it shouldn't be an issue. Arsenal, PSV, Karabakh and someone else. PSV are in pot 2, Karabakh pot 4. Or, no, Karabakh pot 3. So yeah. I mean, I'd just take any. If I was a Euro team, like if I was like an Arsenal fan, I'd just hope to avoid decent teams. So like get Ghent or Copenhagen or Ghent or Braga or Ludogorets, any of them teams in pot 2, and then pot 3 like Partizan or Malmo, and then pot 4 just any of the teams, to be honest. I just got back from holiday. Well, hope you had a good holiday, Josh, and welcome to the stream. Arsenal will get max points in the group, yeah, probably. PSV is a good team, they can win it. Yeah, I mean, they lost Lozano, but they've still got a decent team. We'll have to see how they do. I don't think they'll get to the final or anything. I think it'll just be like Arsenal get to the final and then probably like Roma or something. Because Roma got semi-final of the Champions League 2 years ago. Last year they got to the quarterfinals, I think. No, they got to round 16, got knocked out by Porto. I hope Arsenal gets Celtic because their fans piss off with Tierney, yeah. But it is 12 o'clock now. The Europa League draw should start any minute now. So we're about to see who everyone gets. We've got 20 people in here. If you are new to the channel and you want to see live commentaries involving loads of English and Scottish League teams, hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing Celtic v Rangers on Sunday, so if you're a Celtic or Rangers fan and you want to see that, subscribe to the channel. We're also most likely going to do Well, we're not gonna. We might do Southampton Man U tomorrow. Not sure about Arsenal games. I think I might do Arsenal Tottenham as well on Sunday. So if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel. We're 9 subs away from 1,600 subs. So if you want to see that, then subscribe. They're inheriting one of our best potential cams. He's only 17. He scores from. He scored in qualifiers. He will hopefully play for Morocco. Emmy and Arsenal got him from the Ajax Academy. Yeah, Brian Metrology's yeah, PSG still had decent players. Is Dumfries still there? I'm not sure. He was very good last year. What time is the draw? The draw should be any minute now. They're just gonna show who is picking the teams for the draw, and then they'll do the actual draw. They're just showing like highlights of like lots of the teams in the draw at the moment. No, they're just showing highlights from last year's Europa League. So it should start any minute now. Dumfries is still there. I'm an Ajax fan and an Arsenal fan, but I do not understand. Anyway. They just had a real hard group in the Champions League. Yeah, they had Inter Milan, Tottenham, and Barcelona. That's just really tough. Hopefully they get an easier group, so they're pretty much guaranteed to get a decent team in their group, but it's down to pot 3. If they get a good team in there, they might struggle. If they don't, then they should be able to get through. They're just still showing highlights though from last year. Inter, Barcelona, and Tottenham. That was unlucky. Yeah. Same with Slavia Praha. They got Dortmund, Inter, and Barcelona in their group this year. Will be good for them because they'll get to play at the Camp Nou. They'll get to play at whatever Dortmund stadium's called. I've forgotten. I don't know if Inter play at San Siro anymore. Probably do. But they're probably just going to get destroyed. So happy Ziyech is still at Ajax. He's so amazing. Yeah, I'm surprised Ziyech is still at Ajax. I thought he would have left. You've lost De Jong though. You've lost De Ligt, so 2 decent players, but should still do alright. They should be able to get through their group in the Champions League. Like, they got quite lucky. Hopefully Arsenal get a tough draw and don't get out of the group. I hate them. Yeah, I doubt they'll get a tough group because they're in pot 1, but they might get 1 or 2 decent teams. They're about to announce the player of the Europa League, I think. There's 3 nominees. There's Giroud, there's Jovic and Hazard. So money is not a problem for Ziyech. He wants to play the football he loves, and that's... But Eden Hazard has won the Europa League Player of the Year for 2018-19. So that Europa League final game really helped him. So they've just got to announce that rewards and then they'll start the draw any minute now. That's the only reward, I think, for today. They did all the other awards in yesterday's Champions League thing. Are you still able to go today? Yeah, I'll go today at like 2 o'clock. At least Hazard isn't at the ceremony, so they don't have to have a like 5-minute conversation like yesterday. Hopefully they just get on with the draw. They should do the pot 1 bit in about 5 minutes. They're just talking about the stadium, who's going to be doing the draw like yesterday. I see Ajax first, Valencia second, Chelsea Liverpool. I don't know who Valencia have. They signed Silerson as a replacement for Neto, I heard. But I'm not sure what players they still have. Do they still have like Guedes and stuff? If they do, then they'll do alright. Ajax should get through. Chelsea, I'm not sure. I think Chelsea might get through though over Valencia. Neboj, I'm sorry I butchered that name. He says Partizan are in pot 3. Not sure what country they're from. See how they do. And who they get in their group. Valencia is a really decent team. I mean, they reached the Europa League semi-final last year against Arsenal. But we got 40 people in it. The Europa League draw should start in about 5 minutes. They're just like going through who's going to be picking the draws and stuff. So if you want to see loads of live commentaries involving your club, for like, well, we're going to do loads of English League games and stuff, and maybe some Scottish League games. So if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing Arsenal v Tottenham on Sunday. We're going to be doing Rangers v Celtic on Sunday, and we're potentially going to do Man United v Southampton tomorrow. So if you want to see that, then subscribe to the channel so you'll easily be able to find that. Basel, Apoel, Partizan. I'm not sure how to pronounce that fourth team. I'm going to quickly see what language Partizan is. No, not Partizan, what team, where they're from. They are in Serbia, I thought that, because Markovic, that ex-Liverpool player, is Serbian. So I won't be able to understand any Serbian or whatever language it is. Why Monaco didn't do good? They literally sold their whole team. Ajax did not renew contract with you. Yeah, you only sold 2 players. You still got Tadic, still got Onana, Daley Blind, Tagliafico, and Van der Beek, I think, still there. Are you doing commentary on your birthday? Yeah, I'm just going to set it up. Because people are coming around my house and stuff, I won't be able to stay there, but I'll just set it up and then just do whatever. I think Ashley Cole's the first player picking the draws. Yeah, it is. So they just normally pick 2 players that have recently retired and done well in the Europa League and Champions League. So Ashley Cole's the first player. We'll see the second player in a minute. Obviously won the Europa League a couple times. Won it in 2013 with Chelsea, and then won the Champions League the year before. Ajax Scout won the best. Yeah, Ajax have produced loads of good young players. Right. Ashley Cole, yeah, he went from Arsenal. No, he went from Chelsea. No, Arsenal to Chelsea, I think. He was at Derby like last year, but then he retired. But the Europa League draws should start in about 5 minutes, hopefully. They're just having a conversation with Ashley Cole. That'll take about 2 minutes. Then they'll announce the second person doing the draw for the what group they're in. We only bought Onana for 100k as well. Yeah, that's really cheap. From Barca Academy. Are you going to be doing Liverpool vs Burnley game? Yeah, I'll do Liverpool Burnley. I'm going to do tomorrow either Southampton and Man U or Bristol City Middlesbrough, and then Chelsea v Sheffield United, and then Burnley Liverpool. But the second player doing the draw is Paulo Ferreira. Never actually heard of him. I don't know if that's bad or not. He's shots up. I'm so happy we haven't sold Citizen because he wants to go to Barca. Citizen barely played at Barca. So 9, we're 6 subs away from 1,600. If you could help me hit that, that'd be great. We'll try and hit it by the end of the day. If we hit it by the end of this stream, that'll be even better. Did you see Bufal play for Southampton? He looks good. He was on loan at Celta, which almost got relegated because their defence was shocking. Man, Bufal did. Yeah, I watched him because I went to a Southampton game in 2016. He scored some sick goal against Middlesbrough. I went to that game. Yeah, he was really good, like 2016. When they finished when they were in the Europa League. Neto's trash. I haven't actually watched him play, so I'm not sure. But we're about to get the draw underway in about 5 minutes time. Well, just under 5 minutes actually. So we're starting with pot 1. They're just talking about how Luis Enrique's daughter died of cancer. Don't get why Lamina isn't in the selection, I think. Lamina's really good. That man looks like... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought when I first saw him. I saw him like a couple years ago, like in a video for the Champions League like quarter-final draw for the first time, and I just thought, is that Ranieri? It's not Ranieri, but it looks exactly like him. But the draw is going to start in 2 minutes. We're about to see what groups pot 1 will be in. So what they're going to do, they have all the 12 teams in pot 1 in a bowl, I think it is, and then they pick a ball out, and whatever team's name is in there, they'll put them in there. So if Arsenal get drawn out first, they'll be put in Group A. The second team to get drawn out will be in Group B. Third team to get picked out will be in Group C, and then so on. And then they'll do pot 2, pot 3, and pot 4. So we're about to find out what group Arsenal, Sevilla, Porto, Roma, Man United, Dynamo Kiev, Besiktas, Basel, Sporting, CSKA Moscow, Wolfsburg, and Lazio will all be in. Right, we're about to find out what groups them teams are in. They're just explaining how the draw works, which we already know because we watched the Champions League draw yesterday, so we know exactly how it works. So we're just waiting on this to be done. Should be about 2 minutes. The only issue, I think the only confusing thing is, because there's only 2 Italian teams and they're both in pot 1, if Roma get picked out first and Lazio get picked out second, then Lazio will be put into Group G, not Group B. Just so 2 teams from the same nations like avoid playing each other, I think, or something like that. But if there's like an odd number of teams, so like England, there's Man U, Arsenal, and Wolves, 2 will get put in like Group A to F, and then the other one will be in Group G or L. So we're about to find out who's in pot 1. Ashley Cole is about to pick out the first team. So we're about to find out who is in Group A. Start off this Europa League draw. So the first team to get picked out and will be in Group A is Sevilla. Sevilla are the first team out. They'll be in Group A. Won Europa League for like 3 years in a row, so they're in Group A. Next team out to be in Group B is Dynamo Kiev. So, Dynamo Kiev in Group B, Sevilla in Group A. Third team out is going to be Basel are in Group C. The next team to be in Group D, if Ashley Cole can open the ball, is Sporting. So those are the first four teams out. Next team to be in Group E. Alright, it's not Lazio. Lazio are the team out, but they're going to be put in Group G, I think. Oh no, they're in Group E, never mind, ignore me. But Lazio are in Group E. We're about to find out who's in Group F. Still no English teams out yet. Porto, the next team out. Oh no, there's 3 Italian teams, I think. Porto in Group G. This is getting really confusing. I swear there's 2 Italian teams, not 3. CSK Moscow, the next team out. Are in Group H. I don't know about Group F. Who's in Group F? We're about to see in a minute. But Wolfsburg are the next team out. Wolfsburg are in Group I. Don't know if I missed Group F or not. No English teams yet. Roma, the next team out. Right. Next team out is either Arsenal or Man U, I think. It's Arsenal. Oh no, Arsenal are in Group F because Man U haven't been drawn out yet. So Arsenal in Group F. Which means Man U and Besiktas are the last 2 teams out. The next team out is Besiktas. And that means Man United are going to be in Group L. So those are the first draws finished. So in Group A we have Sevilla. In Group B we have Dynamo Kiev. Group C we have Basel. Group D we have Sporting. Group E we have Lazio. Group F we have Arsenal. Group G we have Porto. Group H we have CSK Moscow. Group I we have Wolfsburg. Group J we have Roma. Group K we have Besiktas, and then Group L we have Man United. We're about to find out who's playing who for the first time. We're about to see pot 2 teams are going to be with. So in pot 2 we have. Wait, we're about to find out. So Apoel, the first team out in pot 2. So Apoel are in Group A. With Sevilla, that is the first fixture confirmed. Krasnodar are in Group C because they can't play against Dynamo Kiev. And Krasnodar. That's apparently how you pronounce it according to Ferreira. I think that's his name. Copenhagen, the next team out, I think they go into Group B. Yeah, Group B are Copenhagen. We haven't really got any really good fixtures yet, I don't think. I want like a Man U v Sevilla, that would be a good game. No, Man U v PSV, sorry. But PSV are the next team out, I think they go into Group D. Sporting v PSV, that's going to be a decent game. Next team out is Celtic. Celtic are in Group E, so they face Lazio. That's going to be a tough game for them. I think Lazio still have Milicevic. Still have a few decent other players as well in that team. That'll be a tough game for them. But Group F, we're about to find out who's in Arsenal's group. Frankfurt, I think. Unless there's... No, so Frankfurt, semi-finalists of the last Europa League, v the finalists of the Europa League. So that's going to be a really good fixture. Can't wait for that. Next team out is Young Boys. They are going to be put in Group G. Because Basel are in Group C. Porto v Young Boys. Group H, I think, is next, unless there's a team from Ukraine or Russia. Ludo Goretz are in Group H. Don't know anything about them. Be interesting to see how they do against CSKA Moscow. Next team out will be put in Group I unless they're a German team, I think. Which they are. Borussia Mönchengladbach are next team out. They can't play against Wolfsburg because they're from the same nation, so I think they get put in Group J. Sorry if I spelt that wrong. But Roma v Borussia Mönchengladbach. Next team out is Ghent. They'll be put in Group I. So final two. We're about to find out who Man U's first fixture is against. It will either be against Braga or Astana, I think. Yeah. Braga or Astana. Let's see who Man U are going to be playing. They will be playing Astana. Which means Astana are going to be Man United's first fixture, I think. Unless they change it around. Yeah, there we go. So that is pot 2 done. Those are the first confirmed fixtures. We have some decent games. So we have Sevilla v Apoel, Dynamo Kiev v Copenhagen, Basel v Krasnodar, Sporting v PSV, Lazio v Celtic, Arsenal v Frankfurt, Porto v Young Boys, CSKA Moscow v Ludogorets, Wolfsburg v Ghent, Roma v Borussia Mönchengladbach, Besiktas v Braga, and Man United v Astana. So we are starting pot C now. No, pot 3, not pot C. So we're about to find out what group Wolves will be in. That's the only English or Scottish team in there at the moment. Karabag are the first team out. So they're in Group A. Next team out in pot 3 is Malmo, so they will go into Group B. Danish team vs Swedish team in Group B. What group are you in? Are you a Celtic fan? If you're a Celtic fan, then you're in Group E. Next team out is Getafe. I think they can go in Group C. Yep, they're in Group C. So the next team out in pot 3 Feyenoord. They can't be in Group D, so they're going to be in Group E, I think, or Group G, I think. No, Group G, because there's only 2 Dutch teams, I think. Oh no, there's 3 Dutch teams. There must be already 2 in Group A to F then. So Feyenoord in Group G. The next team is Rosenborg. They go into Group D. We're about to find out who's in Group E and F. Oh, you're an Arsenal fan, right? Oh, you meant come on you Gunners. I thought you meant like come on you Greens. So. But you're in Group F with Frankfurt, so that's a tough game. Rennes are the next team out. They go into Group E. That's a decent group. About to find out who's going to be in the group of death. See if there's any good teams in there. Wolves can't be in there. I think any other team can, because there's no German teams in pot 3. Espanyol, that is a... Oh no, they go into Group H, they're lucky. So we're about to find out who is in Man United and Arsenal's group. Man U's group is going to be the easiest, yeah, looks like it at the moment. We're also about to find out what group Wolves are going to be in as well. So Wolves are going to be in Group J or Group K, so they're going to have a tough game. Istanbul Başakşehir are in Group J, which means Wolves will be in Group K against Besiktas and Braga. Standard Liège are the next team. They are either in Group L or F. I think they're in Group F. Which means Partizan are in Group L with Man United. So I saw a Partizan fan earlier on. So they're going to be in Group L. Wolves are going to be in Group K. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Whereas Man U are in Group L. That's very what? Yeah, Group L's Man U, Astana, and Partizan at the moment. I think that's right. Yeah, that should be right. What it is now. Let's see how much people we got in here. We've got 36 people in here. If you want to see loads of commentators involved in your team, hit the subscribe button. We're 4 subs away from 1,600. And we're about to find out the 4th team in every group. I'm not sure if that's right. But we're about to find out pot 4. I'm not too sure whether these couple things over here are correct. I think they are. We're going to win the Europa League this year. Come on, Arsenal. Yeah, I think Arsenal are probably going to win it. They realistically should get in top 4 anyway, so they'll be in the Champions League, but just in case, they kind of need to win the Europa League. First team out. Do the launch. Group A. So that is Group A done. Sevilla, Apoel, Karabag and Dudelange. So Sevilla should get through that. Not sure about the other teams. Next team out in pot 4. We're waiting on Rangers. That's the final team from Scotland or England. Lugano, the next team out. Lugano in Group B with Dynamo Kiev, Copenhagen and Malmo. The third team out is Trabzonspor. They are in Group C. So they will be playing against Basel, Krasnodar and Getafe. Rangers are the next team out. They are in Group G, I think. Yeah, Group G for them. So they are against Porto, Young Boys and Final. That is a very tough group for Rangers. Still waiting on Wolves, Arsenal and Man United's 4th team in their group. Next team out is Lask. So they'll be in Group D with Sporting, PSV and Rosenborg. They'll struggle in that group with Sporting, PSV. Not sure about Rosenborg. Next team out is going to be CFR Cluj with in Group E. that's Group E. Lazio, Celtic, Rennes and CFR Cluj. That's going to be a tough group for Celtic. Next team out is FC Olesandriva. I don't know. They're in Group I with Wolfsburg, Ghent and Saint Etienne. Still waiting on Wolves, Arsenal, Man United's group. Arsenal's group looks like the group of death. Victoria SC are the next team out. They are in Arsenal's group. So that is Arsenal's group done. So Arsenal have Frankfurt, Standard Liège and Victoria SC. They should be able to do well in that. I'm not sure about if they'll win with Frankfurt in that, but we'll have to wait and see. Ferencváros are in Group H. Not sure how to pronounce that. They're a team from Hungary. So that's that group done. We're still waiting on Man United and Wolves' fourth team in their group. Wolfsburg are the next team out. They are in Group J. There's two teams called Wolfsburg. I'm just going to call the one that I've never heard of Wolfsburger. That's confusing. But the next team out is Group K, so Bratislava are in Group K with Besiktas, Braga and Wolves. Where are they? Bratislava. So the final team is the final team in Wolves group, which is AZ Alkmaar. So that is the Europa League draw done. There is about 40 people in there. We are 4 subs away from 1,600. So if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be great. We're going to be doing commentary for Southampton v Man United tomorrow, most likely. We're going to be doing commentary for Rangers v Celtic, and we're going to be doing commentary for Arsenal v Tottenham. So if you're going to see that, subscribe to the channel. We're also going to be doing the Europa League draw for the round of 32, most likely, when it comes around in a few months' time. So that is the Europa League draw done. So it didn't take that long. This, as yesterday, actually took 45 minutes, which is decent. Obviously, started off with the Europa League Player of the Season for last year, which was given to Hazard. And then these are the groups all done. So that is the Europa League draw finished. So So if you are in the stream, comment your thoughts on your team and your team's draw and how you feel. Do you think you'll get through? Do you think you'll get knocked out? How do you think you'll do? We're gonna end the stream in about 3 minutes time. We're also gonna be doing a stream. Let me just find out what time the game is tonight. But we're gonna do a stream for Cardiff v Fulham. It starts at 7:45. So at 7:15 UK time, I'm going to be doing another stream for Cardiff v Fulham commentary. So if you want to see that, then come to my channel at 7:15, and then I'll start the stream then. But this Europa League draw did better than the Champions League draw yesterday, which I'm surprised about.